Welcome to our channel. Today we are going to study a topic in biology known as vectors. We are going to study these vectors with questions and answers for a better understanding. The first question we have here says, an organism that transmits pathogenic microorganisms from one person to another or from infected animal to human being is called dash. A. Rock. B. Vector. C. Metamorphosis. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is B. Vector. So a vector is an organism that transmits harmful microorganisms from one person to another or from infected animal to a human being. The next question says, the organisms that cause diseases are called dash. A. Pathogens. B. Bread. C. Sucrose. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is A. Pathogens. So pathogens are those organisms that cause diseases in other organisms. And a branch of science that deals with the study of these pathogens and the diseases they cause is called pathology. The next question says, Plasmodium found in female Anopheles mosquitoes don't cause diseases to them. A. True. B. False. C. All of the above. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is A. True. So Plasmodium is a pathogen that can be found in female Anopheles mosquitoes, and studies have shown that this Plasmodium does not cause any disease or diseases to these mosquitoes. But when it affects human beings, or when they enter into human beings through these female Anopheles mosquitoes as vectors, they will cause a disease known as malaria. The next question says, the vector of elephantiasis is dash. A. Female Anopheles mosquito. B. Female Culex mosquito. C. Male Anopheles mosquito. D. Male Aedes mosquito. In this question, the correct answer is B. Female Culex mosquito. So this organism, this vector known as female Culex mosquito, bites someone and transmits a filaria worm known as Wuchereria bancrofti. So when that filaria worm called Wuchereria bancrofti enters into the body system, it will begin to take nutrients, especially the nutrients within the limbs of such organism, and before you know what is happening, this problem or this disease known as elephantiasis will begin to disturb that person. So studies have shown that elephantiasis is caused when, or is transmitted through, the bite of this vector known as female Culex mosquito, and it's one of the diseases that affect humans negatively. The next question says, some pathogenic microorganisms complete their life cycles in organisms called vectors. A. True. B. False. C. All of the above. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is A. True. So some pathogenic microorganisms complete their life cycles in vectors without causing diseases to these vectors. The next question says, which of the following uses proboscis to pierce and suck human blood? A. Female Anopheles mosquito. B. Rats. C. Cats. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is A. Female Anopheles mosquito. This female Anopheles mosquito has a structure known as proboscis, and it uses these proboscis to pierce into the skin to suck human blood. It's an adaptive feature for obtaining nutrients or obtaining eat nutrients from the blood of human beings. The next question says, which of the following is a vector of ochondrocariosis? A. Black fly. B. Mosquito. C. Sassafly. D. Grasshopper. In this question, the correct answer is A. Black fly. So black fly is a vector of ochondrocariosis. Ochondrocariosis is a condition whereby someone is finding it difficult to see clearly. Is another name for this ochondrocariosis is river blindness. So these black fly usually breed in river areas, so it affects people mainly living within the riverine areas, because these organisms are naturally found in that environment. So when this black fly bites somebody, it will transmit a pathogen that will now cause a disease known as river blindness, or you can call that disease ochondrocariosis. So black fly is a great vector of this disease known as ochondrocariosis or river blindness. But this disease is not common in areas that are dry, so it's only common in areas where there are a lot of water bodies in that environment. The next question says, the pathogen transmitted by female Aedes mosquito which causes yellow fever in man is dash. A. Plasmodium. B. Virus. C. Fungus. D. Bacterium. In this question, the correct answer is B. Virus. So studies have shown that there is a vector known as female Aedes mosquito. When this mosquito bites an individual, or when this mosquito bites a human being, it will transmit a pathogen known as virus. So when the virus gets into the body system, it will now cause a disease known as yellow fever. So yellow fever is one of the viral diseases in man, but the major organism that carry that pathogen is called female Aedes mosquito. The next question says, a girl is observed to be sleeping in the toilet continuously even while defecating. She is likely to be suffering from dash. A. Ochondrocariosis. B. Trypanosomiasis. C. Malaria. D. Hepatitis. In this question, the correct answer is B. Trypanosomiasis. So trypanosomiasis means sleeping sickness. It's a disease transmitted by a vector known as sassafly. So when sassafly bites somebody, it will transmit a pathogen known as trypanosome. So when that trypanosome gets into the system, it will cause this disease known as trypanosomiasis. And when someone is suffering from this trypanosomiasis, the major symptom of this disease is constant sleepiness. So if a girl is observed to be sleeping in the toilet even while she's defecating, she's likely to be suffering from this disease known as trypanosomiasis. It's also called sleeping sickness. This disease is called sleeping sickness in man. The next question says, the series of processes that lead to changes in forms of organisms, especially insect vectors, during their development is called dash. A. Metamorphosis. B. Photosynthesis. C. Chemosynthesis. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is A. Metamorphosis. So metamorphosis deals with series of processes that lead to changes in forms of organisms, especially insect vectors during their development. We have different types of metamorphosis. We have the complete metamorphosis and incomplete metamorphosis. This process known as metamorphosis ensures that many insects develop very well. The next question says, the larval stage of mosquito is called dash. A. Regula. B. Frog. C. Paramecium. D. Euglena. In this question, the correct answer is A. Regula. So the larval stage of mosquito is called regula because it makes a wriggling movement in water. This larval stage will undergo a metamorphosis to get the pupa, and from pupa it will change and become an adult mosquito. So because of the type of movement this larval stage makes in water, that's why scientists call it regula. The next question says, the following are ways of controlling vectors except dash. A. Applying oil in stagnant water. B. Clearing bushes around us. C. Sleeping under mosquito nets. D. Keeping our homes bushy. In this question, the correct answer is D. Keeping our homes bushy. So all these options such as A, B, C are ways of controlling vectors, but keeping our home bushy is not a way of controlling vector. If this is the first time you are watching our video, if this is the first time you are joining this channel, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel so that you can study other topics where we have treated them in